Hello, we're here with Miss Adabelle Rodriguez. She is a council member with the city of Cockrell Hill, Texas, and she is going to discuss and tell us about Jason's Law. Hello, Miss Rodriguez.
Hello.
Could you tell us a little bit about who, first of all, is Jason, and tell us a little bit about Jason's Law as well? Thank you.
Certainly. Jason Rivenberg was a young truck driver from New York State. Jason, on March the 5th of 2009, was scheduled to deliver a load of cargo in South Carolina. Unfortunately, the receiver was not available to unload his cargo. Was not scheduled until the following day, so he had to wait. Since his driving hours were up and he really couldn't go anywhere else, he had to find some place to park his 73-foot long trailer. You can't just park them anywhere. So he found an adequate place to park at an abandoned gas station where he was going to spend the night. Unfortunately, Jason was killed. He was murdered. He was found by a good Samaritan who noticed 2 days in a row that the cab light was on as he drove past to go to work, and he called the police, and the police found his body. Due to the efforts of Jason's wife, Hope, who gave birth to twin boys 13 days later, and her efforts to rally Congress and lobby for adequate parking and safe parking for truck drivers, Jason's Law was born. House of Representative Bill 2156, short named Jason's Law, instructs the U.S. Department of Transportation to provide adequate parking for truck drivers. Unfortunately, that law has pretty much lied dormant since then. And I recently found out about it, and I've contacted my congressman, 33rd Congressional District, Congressman Mark Vesey, and he has allowed me access to his congressional aides, and we have made inquiries of the Department of Transportation, and we've gotten some answers, and now it is actively being researched. Surveys are out there. Any over-the-road truck drivers, just go to the US DOT website. You'll find the links for those surveys. It's very important that you fill them out. We need to know exactly where those locations are, that they're needed. Just Dallas County alone, in the city of Dallas, Texas, there are only five, as big as Dallas is, 5 truck stops. All 5 of them are in between I-45 and I-35 on I-20, one of the highest crime neighborhoods in Dallas. Dallas needs to step up to the plate. And Dallas is not isolated. It's all across the country. There is no adequate parking for some of these truck drivers that have to travel at night especially. We're mandating them to stop for 10-hour rests and 34-hour restarts. Yet we do not have adequate parking for them. Inner cities, there's no place for them to park. They're hiding. Can you imagine that? Hiding themselves behind grocery stores, on dark streets. Those are the unsafe places. That's what happened to Jason Rivenberg. He was murdered. He was murdered because he didn't have a safe place to park. Shame on us. Shame on us. Our every single day, our every single moment of every single day is somehow touched by a truck driver. They deserve our respect. They deserve to be honored for what they do. And it's just not men. There are women out there. Short, petite women with little pinky nails. Yes, they drive trucks. And they need a safe place to park, a safe place to sleep. You don't believe that every single minute of our lives is touched by a truck driver? Imagine a McDonald's Egg McMuffin sandwich. Muffin came from California. Bacon came from, let's say, Arkansas. The egg, okay, maybe the egg came from Texas. The cheese, Wisconsin. The paper wrapper that they're wrapped in may have come from, who knows, Nebraska. You know, every single day of every single minute, we are touched by an American over-the-road truck driver. They at least deserve some rest, don't you think? Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Rodriguez. We appreciate you.
Thank you.